I mean, welcome to Out Past the Rings, number 171. Today we're talking about the Stormo full length that was released on August 30th of 2019, but I don't think the tapes came out until October 4th of 2019. This is very moist and wet. Wow, I got it all over the camera, but not on the lens. Crazy. Anyway, let's talk about the history here. So the history here goes back to an article, I guess, that I wrote in the very early days of Open Mind, Saturated Brain, which is a blog that I run, in case you did not know. So that, yeah, what was the album that came out? They had the album, oh god, Sospesi nel vuto Brusomero. Oh, it's so long! I'm not even gonna try it now. The one that came out in 2014 with like the black cover. They all have black covers. Yeah, the one from 2014. That's all you need to know. It came out and just blew me away. Like Supernova in particular, I just absolutely loved that song. Album very cool. And then in 2017, I guess, Air, E-R-E, that one came out. And I'd still been talking to the band pretty often, so by the time 2019 came around and this one was done, the band asked if I wanted to help out. Declined from the vinyl, although other labels did put out the vinyl, which we might as well quickly say right now was Moment of Collapse, Skeletal Lightning, Toulouse, La Track, Shove Records, Pundonor Records, Left Hand label. There we go. There's 2 of these left in the Canada International Store, if you would like to purchase one. Now, so they asked me if I wanted to release. I said, not the 12-inch, but we can do a small batch of tapes. I think ZBR only took 25 of the tapes, and the other 50 were sent off to the band. In case you were curious, there's 75 that we made, 25 on just regular, like, smoky gray. And then you had 25, those are band copies, these are also band copies, like a silver, black, gray thing going on there, pretty cool. And then the ZBR version was the same, except it also had a purple injection there. So you'll notice here that you can see it's pretty obvious. 25 of those as well. So 25 of each. I guess there was no tests or anything like that. Now, fun. I printed these ones off myself. They're on super heavy cardstock. Yeah, double-sided. How did it work out? Oh, you can actually read the lyrics, for the most part. That's pretty good. This was back in the early printer days when I didn't really know how to use it properly. And all these also come with a download code. It's a very, very unique style, in my opinion. Like, they borrow from a lot of genres, but I guess it comes off as metallic hardcore that is very jarring. Super jarring. Like, the instrumentals and stuff just feel like you're getting punched in the face. And then the vocals are this, like, weird, like, in-between a scream and a shout. It kind of just, it sounds like he's kind of yelling, I think, more than anything would be probably the most accurate description of that. So, sounds kind of like Ruined Families, Yosabrado, or whatever they're called. Those mostly in, like, the vocal department. Like, there's definitely that vocal style is kind of employed by those bands also. There's also Volt, Demersal, Eagle Has Landed, Youngbluth, and Zan, I guess. If you kind of mix all of those together and throw them in a pot, they might sound a bit like Stormo. After this album, Stormo actually got signed to Prosthetic Records from the US, and they released their 2022 album, Cannibalismo, probably, if it's Italian. Maybe it's 2023. I think it's 2022. Yeah, probably. They were also set to play ZBR Fest 2020, but COVID, so yeah, they were going to come to North America. They were one of our big names for the poster and stuff, bringing an Italian band over. That would have been super sick. But it was not to be. I don't think there's anything else really to say. It's a pretty quick one. I think other labels really took the lead on this one. I really just did the tapes. So I guess until next time we'll do the... Oh my god, the next one's a prosthetic release. That's kind of funny. The Gift from God, Approximation of a Human 12-inch that we did the tapes for. Got big stories and stuff there. Until next time, I will not open my mouth. you.